What is going on, everybody? Black Stank 610 back again. We are back on the farm reno series. We're down here at the Clever Motors. Just talked to Ted inside, and actually he called me up with a used gravity bin. It was a good deal. He knew I was looking for one. I talked to him about it last week when we were down here. And yeah, it was too good of a deal to pass up. No brand that I can tell. Seems to be like either a homemade jobber or, you know, just a like a generic, but it's in good shape. It's got, you know, brand new tires on it. Everything's working. And yeah, I pulled the trigger on it. So we're gonna head back to the farm with it, get it parked up. And then the goal for today is to get the John Deere towed out of that shed. And I want to get it over to the garage. And I would also like to see if we can tow out that truck that's stuck behind the one shed. So anyway, let's get a move on here. We'll get back, heading back to the farm. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and the support on last week's episode. Never really know how a new series is gonna go. You know, you brainstorm these ideas, you put them on paper, and you think they're cool, but to actually get the episode recorded and edited down and put out there, and then to see the community enjoy it is cool. So just wanted to say that, you know, thank you guys so much. I'm glad you enjoyed episode 1. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys this episode and more to come. You know, I have some, I've kind of teased it a little bit. I have some things coming in 2023, things, you know, for the community, things for series. There's a couple different things I have planned that'll be rolling out here in the next, you know, I'll say weeks to months, just because, you know, I'm not going to drop everything all at once. But yeah, just a little bit of a moment of appreciation for you all. And taking time out of your day to watch these videos, and you know, I just know I greatly appreciate your support. So we're almost back to the farm. We are gonna get back here. We'll get this thing parked up. I don't know exactly how we're gonna pull, so I have a towing chain, and I'm gonna do my best to get that John Deere pulled out. I did a little work on the Minneapolis Moline. That thing's running pretty good, so I think that's what we'll end up using. But it's gonna be rough pulling that big John Deere, that 6030 out with that little Moline, so we'll see. For now, though, I guess we will, you know, we'll pull this around. I'm just gonna park this here for now. Unplug our brake. Go park up. All right. Yeah. Let me get the Moline warmed up, and I'll get you guys back when we're over there and ready to hook up and hopefully pull this thing out. All right. See you in a bit. All right. We got it hooked up. Not sure how well this is gonna work. What I'm hoping is as we pull, it basically drags with. I have it in neutral, so it shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh no, oh no. Ugh. Oh, I was worried about that. All right, well, we got it out. Let me let me see what I can do here. All right, I think we got it. Oh no, oh no, oh. All right. Well, it wasn't perfect, but we got it towed over here. That's a start. So while we're at it, while we got the tow hook or the chain hooked up, I don't really want to drag this, but there we go. Let's go over and just see how rough it's going to be to get out this old, I'll be honest, I don't even know what it is. It's a truck. No, we're not going to be able to, well, maybe. I don't think it's going to swing that corner. I think we're going to have to go out the other way. All right. Well, does it have a, oh, it doesn't. That's not good. Well, this might be a little rough. Well, all right. Clearly we got something going on, so let's let me get that figured out and we'll come back to this. So yeah, see you guys in a few minutes. Well, I tried everything I can. Unfortunately, I can't get a good wrap around the chain on the back bumper, and I can't find a place to hook a hook on the front bumper. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do to get that out of there. I do know that we have to go grab the weed whacker and come over here, and I can't see anything. So what we're gonna do instead is we're actually gonna try to move the Oliver. I have yet to be able to get this thing to do anything. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully this will attach. Okay. I know that's not perfect, but you know what? I'll give this little molding credit. Oh no. Oh no. Got her popped in neutral. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring it right over. And I think I'm just gonna park it right there. All right. What a hassle. But a little bit of progress, you know, we got them both over here. Now the hard part begins, because now we got to get them working. At least I'll be able to clean them. You know what I mean? At least we'll be able to actually clean them now. All right. In fact, let's do just that with the 60/30. I should have enough hose. See what we actually have here. It's a learning curve for sure. You know, we're going to do stuff right. We're going to do stuff wrong, but we're learning. All right, well, guess we can get this thing pushed into the shop. I might actually pull the Jeep in and just winch it in. I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to get around it. Figure if I pull the Jeep over here and winch it directly in, and then I might be able to back out. Yeah, we'll try. Jeep's small enough, I might be able to make this work actually. All right. I'm gonna get this winch hooked up and we'll get this pulled in here. And I'm probably gonna have to push it the last little bit in neutral, so I'm gonna hop off the camera here and we'll be right back. All right, got it winched in here. I got the winch unhooked and reattached and all set back up. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hopefully, let's see. Man, it's not budging. I might. Oh, it's gonna be a really tight squeeze. Oh, actually, we're okay. Tiny little Jeep does it again. Oh, cool. Let's I don't want to bend or break anything. Yeah. That's not gonna work. Well, you know what? It's here. Let's get working on it. We'll, you know, get the air filter cleaned out. I want to, you know, take a look at everything, do a once over on it. Like I said, it fires, and I'll show you guys. It does fire up. It's in rough shape though. Like it's very, very black, dark smoke. And I don't have any gears. That's the other thing. I think there's like linkage or something off, because you go to hit the throttle and nothing happens. But yeah, you can see the smoke, so let's figure this out. And we'll go from there. All right, good morning everybody. Came over here with the weed whacker bright and early, knocked down those bushes. As you can see, kind of cleaned up the front area of this thing a little bit. I think this is an old, yeah, it's an F600. I don't know, it looks ancient. Like, look at that grime. The body looks in okay shape. I did get the door open. Interior's okay. It's nasty, but it's not terrible. Does not start. It is completely dead. So I don't know what we have to do. First thing would be to get it out of here. And I'm thinking the only way to do that is going to be through here somehow. So I'm going to work on that today. I might actually just grab the little Ford. I think this thing will be able to pull it if we can get it unstuck. So I'm going to go grab the chain and see what we can do here. Work our magic and try to get that thing pulled out of here. Actually, the Molina probably be a little better. The Moline. I called it Molina. Minneapolis Moline. Yeah. Actually, it's already hooked up. Let's just try this again. Now that we can actually see what we're doing. Might make a little progress. All right. Yeah. I don't know. What am I gonna do here? I guess I'd go right around that main cross member there. Essentially it's the axle. I don't know if I like that either. All right, let's figure this out. I'll be right back with you guys. All right. It took a while. I literally had to go buy a hook and basically mount it to the main frame. But we got the chain on. It's attached. It's secure. Now it's a matter of if we can get this thing out of here. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna attach the hook. I'm hoping it's rolling freely. We'll get it pushed back and I'll try this again. All right. We were able to bring the Ford over and kind of tap it out, and I actually got it to clear. So now the question becomes, is the back going to clear? And I think it is. Oh no, what are we hooked on? Shoot. Okay. Let's go see, what are we caught on? Are we just locked up? It might just be a glitch. So I'm just gonna move it just a tad. Yes. All right. It was just a glitch. Sorry about that, guys. I try not to use that, but sometimes you have to. All right, we got it out. This thing I have a feeling is gonna take a lot to get working. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think for now we're gonna actually go put it over here. In the open where we can easily get to it when we're ready. Yeah, I think that's the way we do it. Okay. All right, well, got that started. The other thing I want to do, and this is just kind of a little bit of maintenance. Actually, I'm gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna grab the brush hog real quick. It's early enough yet. It's dry out. We're gonna go. I just want to brush hog up the main parts of the field over here. You see all those bushes and stuff like that? Like these pastures are all ours. I just want to make sure everything's like as clean as what it can be. We're gonna have to start looking for some equipment too, because I mean, realistically, I'm probably gonna cut and bale this grass, save some for the cows that we're eventually gonna buy, and everything else is gonna end up getting plowed over, because I do want to do crops on this farm. Check out that big ditch. I want to end up in there. not be fun. But yeah, we'll get this all cleaned up. I should have probably did it with the forage harvester when we had it, but yeah, you know, I didn't even think about it. I was more worried about getting the equipment out. It happens. But yeah, let me get this stuff finished up, and we'll be right back with you guys. Appreciate you all, and hang tight. All right, just finishing up. We're wrapping this thing up. Didn't actually take too long. Yeah, I, you know, had at it, and here we are. I'll tell you one thing, that ditch over there is kind of nasty. I will do my best to avoid that thing, because I put a tractor in there minus maybe that Oliver. It's gonna be a bad time. I think that Oliver might be the only thing that'll roll through it once we get it up and running. And even that, I'm not sure if it has the clearance. It's pretty deep. But, you know, we'll do our best to stay out of it. We got everything mowed down now, though. I didn't realize there was road under here. Or, like, gravel. There's a whole path to get back here, so that was kind of cool to find. All right. Yeah, it did a good job. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna back up. Try to clean some of these bushes out. Actually need a way to get in that pasture. It's going to be a little bit of a construction project, I have a feeling. Smoling does good though. I'm happy with it. Oh, got a duck. Ow, ow. All right. Oh, that was rough. But it's a start. So, I mean, that gives us at least access all the way around the pasture. Yeah, let's go over, let's work on the John Deere some more. I'm gonna try to get that running. And I guess I'll pick you guys back up here if I get any developments. All right, y'all, welcome back. Yeah, we got some progress here. So I, tore the air filter out, blew the filter out with the air compressor. I don't have a new one, so I just, I threw it back in. Checked the fan belt. I climbed underneath, and there was actually, so the linkage for the throttle was stuck, and the linkage for the gearing was disconnected. It looked like just an old, like the bolt or nut came out of it. I got those back together. Luckily there was actually some parts in the cabinet there. Gave it a once over, sprayed some ether in there, and I got it to turn over and fire. It's still black smoke. So I don't know if it's just because the age, or if there's, something more going on, but, I think we have it to a point to where it will run and move on its own. Now, if there's something more so like internal, we might have to get a diesel mechanic over here. But I can tell you guys, it is very, very low on diesel. And I don't know. You take a listen. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's running. Seems like the alternator pulley there is a little bent. I don't know. Let's moment of truth it. Hey, there we go. It moves. All right. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna pull up here and refuel for sure. There it goes. Looks like the fuel gauge is actually broken by the looks of it. But you know what? We're moving. It's moving on its own power. That's a good thing. I'm taking this as a win. Steering's nice and tight. I definitely think there's something still going on. It doesn't feel right. Oh man, good morning, might everybody. Have the local John Deere mechanic come take a look. Sorry I didn't pick you guys back up. We actually ended up going down and talking to Ted and buying a mower because as you guys know, the brush hog over there is not actually mine, it's my buddy's. I don't like how the Ford tractor right there dark and and then we leased the exhaust smoke is windrower and a tedder. He is looking for a baler and for now we're gonna park her over here on the side of the garage. In the meantime, I'm hoping to hear from him today or tomorrow on that. All right, so we have two running. He actually had his team deliver them up here to me. They're right over in I know where I want to start. Shed. And I also talked to him about the Oliver. He has a diesel mechanic. I don't even think I have enough because I have no clue what's going on with the Oliver, and I think there's still something going on with the John Deere. So he has a diesel mechanic. Guy's name's Jordan. He's actually out getting there on a trip right now, but he comes through. I guess he said like once a month, and he'll be here next week. So I believe he's going to stop in and he called the guy. He said, I guess set up some availability and got me an appointment with him. So those are on hold. For now, we're going to use the Moline and the new, to me, not new, New Holland Haybine. Much better, at least. And we're gonna probably start chopping these fields. Huh? I'll probably have him just do tune-ups on all three of these machines. I feel like this one could be a little more powerful too, if we're being real. But yeah, so we have honestly that. I know it's a simple diesel engine. That's the Tedder, but we have a Vermeer windrower. I don't know. I guess we'll. And then we actually bought this. Tear it apart here and see. Used. Ted had it down there at Clover Motors. Go from there. This is the hard part. I also need to go down and actually order some stuff from Ted or find used a baler. I didn't know what was on these fields. Now that I know it's grass, I want to get baling equipment, either lease it or buy it and bale these fields up. We'll cut it down, harvest it, ted it, windrow it, bale it, and then the stuff that we bale we'll put in there in the hayloft, and then the excess we will. That'll be nice. Now that we have our own mower, I'll be able to give the brush hog back. Probably obviously we're gonna money, fix it up, and get it right again. So I'm gonna do that. It's lunchtime too. Grab some food. He didn't have to let me use that, and we'll be back here. I've had it for almost a month now. Maybe 2-3 hours. Actually, it's been longer than a month. But let's start cutting this field. And I'll bring you guys along for the ride. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this going and running and finished up. I'm not gonna make you watch me slowly cut this whole field at 6 miles per hour. We'll pick you guys back up as soon as I'm done, or if something eventful happens. So, see you in a little. All right, well, we got a good portion done. Got the basic first, you know, 2/3 of the field. We're gonna take a break. This tractor is just, I feel like something's up with this one too. So we it might be pushing this mulling a little too hard. It's all right though. we're gonna actually pull it over here. And I guess we'll fire up the Ford while we still have it. Kind of tiny compared to that big old hay bind, but you know, do what works. And guys, if you haven't, make sure you drop a like, leave a comment down below, and obviously smack that sub button. We love to see the comments. I'm always looking for, you know, subs and growing the community, and you know, it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. So any support is appreciated. I will have news soon on some membership options now that we are a YouTube partner. And as always, you know, if you wanted to, there is super thanks and things like that. I'm not going to personally ask for those. It's never been about the money for me. The membership things are something that is going to be very affordable. It's a way to help support the channel, but it's also a way to give you guys added benefits for the community. So I will be doing those, but again, it's not about the money in any way. It's about, you know, being a partner and having those options unlocked and getting to interact with the community more. So again, if you haven't, drop that like, hit that subscribe, and leave comments down below. I love interacting and engaging with you guys. We're gonna dive into this last little bit, and then we'll pick you guys back up. I'm not gonna make you watch the mowing, just because we've had a lot of mowing in the last, I would say, well, last episode, and you know, even over on the Mossy Pine Ranch side, I've been kind of bombarding you guys with mowing and tedding and windrowing and baling. So we'll get you guys picked back up here as soon as this field's done. All right, got everything done. We're just cleaning up these last couple spots. Took a little longer than I was expecting. So I think we're gonna let the grass sit for a day, and we'll do the tedding tomorrow. But overall, the little Ford did good. We'll park this thing back up. Yeah, overall not bad though. I'd say productive day. Well, 2 days technically. You know, we got all 3 vehicles to the garage. We dug that truck out, which was a pain and a half. Got some new equipment. We got some leased equipment. Well, old equipment that's new to us, you know, leased equipment, and then hopefully we'll have a baler here in the next couple days. We're gonna have that diesel mechanic come out and hopefully get the tractors repaired. Yeah, all in all, I'm feeling okay. Money's a little tight. We'll work that through. You know, hopefully the hay that we're working on will get us some money. Worst case scenario, I do have the ability to get a loan basically if needed. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode, guys. If you haven't already, please drop that like, smack that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I know this is a little, you know, rough on the start just because it is a renovation series. Obviously we you know, I gotta put into it what I want out of it, so I'm being a little more detailed up front. So if it seems a little tedious or even I would say a little boring, just hang in with me. Like I said, we're just getting our legs under us with the farm, getting it up and going. So I will see you guys on the next one, and as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Later. Peace.